have stopped off near Yuchang. Is the next Tulou we'll be visiting. It's a glorious day, super bright. We just need to walk down to the Yuchang earthen building. So this is it. That's the Yuchang building that we're going to walk down. This is the village of Yuchang. It's a single-story circular ancestral hall. That's where we're going to be going. Wow, it smells so fresh in here. It smells so nice. Oh, it's the pomelos. Really fruity smell of the pomelos. It's nice and cool under here as well. It's quite hot outside, possibly 25 degrees. Looks like it's pomelo season. There's chickens here, it's very quiet. Not sure if we're allowed here. This is someone's house. But look at the chickens enjoying life. Very, very calm. Maybe we could walk around that way, because it leads to there, doesn't it? But it's okay. Lady has a nice hat on. It's much less busy on this side. I think the tourists haven't come over yet. It's so peaceful, it's very, very quiet. It's nice. Look at these fruits, beautiful fruits. They give you a sample as well over here. Very nice. This is the main river that runs through the village, Yuchang. You've got the ducks that are resting there. And you've got a cockerel over there. You saw these beautiful plants in Fuzhou, they're really, really lovely. Look how perfect they are. So this was a hotel, Yuchang Hotel. If you're interested, it's very, very quiet in here, very, very nice, very relaxing. Liang Wei. Oh, 谢谢你. Oh, so this is the Yuchang Tulou. So this is Yuchang Tulou. It's similar to the other Tulous, however it's much more open, it's quite big. Actually it's the biggest Tulou we've been to, and it's much more spacious. They have a building in the centre of the Tulou, and on the outskirts you have all the bedrooms, and it costs once again 10 kwai to go upstairs on each of the floors. It's a different style, it's much more open, as you can see, and it's guys just smiling, seeing what I'm doing. And like I said, these are like self-contained villages, you know, a community lives lives in here. It's amazing. Like, it's a nice little community. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's like a shop. And then inside you've got the temple, so this is where the temple is. So yeah, on the outside they've got the irrigation system where they just clean. They've got the well. I've seen 2 Toulouse that have a well, so this is a well. And so this is I guess this is where ceremonies take place. It's a sacred place because this is where the shrine is, on the inside of the temple. This guy is sharpening his knife. There's a lot of dried goods, a lot of leaves. He's sharpening his blade. She's playing with her coat. It's very, very calm here. People are very happy. See. Parlour. So this man is leading me up of the Tulou. I just paid him 10 kwai just to go in this area from here to there, which is fine. I can't go all the way around. I'm only allowed in this area, that's what he said. So yeah, go there now. Making our way back to the car. Might buy some oranges. 10块6个。
是是是，
好了。
10个6个。
可以。You can go on, try. 好，谢谢。
OK，谢谢。可以。
好吃是来咯。
There's 6 for 10 for those ones.
好，谢谢。
And there's 6 for 10 for these. These are grapefruit. These are oranges. And those are pomelos. So.
6个支付宝吗？
And then you're going to pay here.
哦，卫生证。
Looks like we're leaving just at the right time. Looks like they're having a bit of a jolly and doing a bit of karaoke going on. It's pretty damn loud. It was nice and peaceful. Now they've broken the peace. Now it's stopped. I guess it's this one. Looks like a Tulou Well. We are gridlocked in the historical village of Taxia. The community is coming together to help this camper van. It's very, very tight getting through. So we're moving along a little bit, little by little. So we were stuck in traffic for, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour. A lot of traffic. And we've just parked next to the police station. Not sure if we're allowed to park here. Seems kind of dead. So we will walk into the village and just check it out. But look at this lovely platform that they've built. Some beautiful singing going on from that room. I don't know what's happening, but the singing is so nice.
Are we going to go through this way?
Yeah, well, let's follow this path and then go. But it's good that they've got a walkway here that we can walk across instead of climbing uphill. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk into the village, but it's a nice walk for us because we've never been here before. I'm not sure what this building is. I can't access the information. Deyuan Hall. Look how beautiful this is.
要不要拜一点茶？半斤40块，很便宜，红茶，很好喝哦。观音要不要拜一把？观音不知道。有土的。半斤40块，我们这边都是自己做的。要不要拜一把？
Wow, that smells so good. Very fragrant. Look at the little garden that they've got going on. You've got celery growing here, spring onions, flowers, camellia with the pink flowers there, roses. This is the garden. And then you have the temple in the middle. Yeah. Bye bye. Oh, look at this massive mushroom. That mushroom is so big. He's trying to stamp it. So this is where we were stuck and now the road is clear. Well, that was interesting. It's not every day that you get to see a pig being cut open like that on the street. So these are the unexpected things that you get to experience, which is quite interesting. This particular Tulou is quite unique in the sense that from the outside it looks like all the other rounded Tulous. However, when you walk in, you see opposite you there are no rooms on a higher level because there's only one level. So this area here, there seems to be a living situation going on with these rooms here, not quite sure. But on this side, it's not built up. Like the wall doesn't go all the way to the top, and then right opposite that side you have these rooms, which are the living quarters, but it doesn't go all the way around like the traditional Tulous that you see in other areas. So it was quite nice to see this design. Each Tulou has its own feeling, its own atmosphere, created by the objects inside of it, created by the design. So some are more crowded, some are more open, and this is just another unique standalone building, part of the Tulou architecture's history. I like how the chickens can just go where they want to go. It's quite cool. Decided not to go into that home. Seemed a bit more too personal, like we were stepping into someone's like living room. The other ones were a bit more open, and there was more tourists going in and out. But I'm sure they have random people walk into their house, but I just felt a bit wrong to walk in. They were having a nice moment with each other anyway. But, So we stopped off at this cafe. Inside this mini Tulou is wonderful. Wow. The water is really clean, and the well is beautiful. Yeah, it is amazing. Look how beautiful it is with the plants growing inside. Yeah, but you've got the water system here, which just flows out, and then it flows back down outwards. You can see it's flowing that way, and then it flows outwards into the river. That's quite cool, isn't it? So we've got two more Tulous to see. We're going to go into one now. I think people are just chilling indoors, so we'll stay out of that one. After that last building that we didn't go into, we just thought we'd check out the last building, which looked like a traditional Tulou, just to see that we're not missing out on something. And as soon as I'm walking along this passageway, I'm thinking in my mind, this is probably just someone's home. And I look inside and I think, oh yeah, it's someone's home. Let's just turn around. Even though we have been going through everyone's homes, these ones feel like you're encroaching on someone's personal space. I guess the ones that you can walk into, even though they live there, they do expect tourists to come in and out, whereas those ones are a bit more, I don't know, I just get the feeling that I feel like I'm imposing on someone's personal space, so we decided not to enter. Sweet potato, isn't it? Some of it's sweet potato. And so that was the end of the tour that we had. We started the tour about 10 a.m. and finished the tour just before 4, say about 3:45. So we're driving back to the hotel, and this brings me on to the brochure that I picked up at the Tourist Information Centre. And what I wanted to mention was that if I had this brochure in the beginning when we reached the hotel, I would have been able to plan for more places to see, because on this ticket that you see here, This was the ticket that was used to get into our hotel, and there's 3 other places that we could have seen which had other historical buildings which were closer to the place we were staying at, and so I wanted to actually go see them, but because these places close at 5:30 to the public, it would have been slightly rushed but potentially worth seeing, especially seeing that we paid the full ticket price to go into those areas. I guess it wasn't so bad that we didn't get to see them because we didn't feel rushed and we could take our time and take in the experience rather than being on a time constraint by saying, oh, we have to be here by this time, we have to be there by that time. We were just going at our own pace and our own speed, and then we managed to make a full day of it, and it was a really special day and we really enjoyed ourselves.